you want to talk about how the song came together?
Yes.
This is my favorite one yet.
I know, this is fun. So basically, I think, like, is anyone straight?
Not losing my mind.
Anyone?
What a
You are?
question.
Okay, that's fine.
You
I'm so glad you're here.
You have
I'm
to
so
leave.
glad you're here. Nobody else is straight. Some of you guys look straight. Oh my
Look
God.
straight.
Okay, so there's a lot of people on my team.
We're like-
Well, that's okay. You guys are great. But for those of us who are gay, now raise your hands. Sorry, just a better group, I guess. Apologies, right? Yeah.
We got jazz hands.
Yes. So essentially, I just like to start with a call out typically, which actually, I mean, it has a lot to do with the song, but I don't even really care. I could be anywhere. I'm just straight, raise your hand. Yeah, this is your fucking coming out.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, it's really uncomfortable, isn't it? So, basically, Pretty Girls is about the exact situation is my girlfriend and I were out at like an event for some friends of ours, and like a mutual friend, another one of our friends who is like super straight, which again is great. Good job, you guys. Way to power through. You're so brave. And yeah, she came up to me like super drunk, and this happens to me all the time, which I, in a fucked up way, like really still like this is shitty. But sometimes it's like, yeah, you're hitting on me. Yeah, okay. But she's very straight. She came up to me and she was like, "Are you and your girlfriend happy?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "That's none of your fucking business." Like, that's not what you just said. But she basically just like started into this whole thing about like, oh, okay, well, like, I'm not like gay, but like, I've always like thought like, you would be like kind of the one that like if I wanted to like experience something with, and yeah, spicy. And at first I was like, oh my God, and then I was like, why the fuck are we doing this? I was like, I'm actually not like a fun little like object for you to be like, oh, like homoerotic, like this is fun and would be interesting for like my boyfriend to hear about down the line. So then I started to get pissed off, and I was like, okay, like you suck. But also there's another side of it, which I do understand. It's like, okay, maybe this person is actually like a little bit gay, and this is like a very like closeted way of trying to like hit on another queer person. I just am not like in an empathetic place for that right now, so I just kind of was like, this is so ridiculous and also so redundant. This has happened to me like for the last couple of years, especially now that I'm like publicly out. I think it happens a lot more. But I was also just like, this is fucking hilarious. Like, this is so funny, actually. And like, I have a really great group of friends who are like a bunch of like queer people and a lot of like queer women. And anytime we go out with any of our friends who are like straight, they all like all of a sudden like 8 o'clock hits, they're gay. And it is so funny to me. It's hilarious because I'm like, you guys are crazy. Like, you guys are actually crazy. But again, it's also a little fun game. So that's basically what Pretty Girls is about.
Yeah, I told you guys
Yeah.
when we started this, eating out of, like, the stories are, you're gonna be eating out of her hands. Like, I love the way you tell stories, and,
Thanks.
you know.